missing. Y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking. But Groxy, he just and the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. And white's calm. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Hands black and white's calm. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. I don't need no.
It's NBA action on EA.
The opening tip, corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star. Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Has a look. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. That pass stolen by the Hawks. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Cashes in for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Allen Crabbe. To Trae Young. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Trae Young to Parker. Allen Crabbe against Paul George. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Shot misses there by Crabbe.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Parker.
Hey, watch the screen left.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Hey, check up. Let's go. Watch the cutter, man.
Easy pass to the rim.
I've seen him much on the perimeter. I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Flushes it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The assist from number 20, John Collins.
Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers. And now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Montrezl Harrell sends it away. That's off of... Leonard out of bounds. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Parker to Kevin Huerter. Montrezl Harrell tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Great feed. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Number 23, Allen Crabbe.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen. Parker to Kevin Huerter. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
The assist from number 5, Jabari Parker.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Atlanta to Allen Crabbe. Well, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 20.
That'll be...
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. Let's own up.
Substitutions, Atlanta. Substitutions, Los Angeles.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Watch that cutter.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice find for the basket.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Allen Crabbe. To Kevin Huerter. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. For 3. Tough shot. No good for Allen Crabbe.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count the bucket for 2.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Missed it. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as we know what's coming. Hawks with the basketball to Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young, down low for Len. And scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trae Young bothered just enough there. Jay, the Clippers last year were 2 games better than 500. Pretty amazing when you think about what they dealt with.
Most definitely. But everything for this Clipper organization starts with Lou Williams. He is the stud for this team. It's the second time in his career he's been named 6th Man of the Year. And that's why they signed the 31-year-old to a 3-year, $24 million deal.
Knocked loose. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. And counted at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Williams. Lou Williams. 3 for 3 in this first half.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Got it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
To Williams. To George. Williams. George hits it in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
Here we go. Too slow. Give me the rock.
Gets it in the right corner. And the finish off the nice step through.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young.
Cut it. Come on, work through that screen. You see it?
Down to 5 on the 24. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Paul George, he's 2 for 2 now.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And that's a backcourt violation. George. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Working on your game. In your stance, he's coming. In your stance.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Williams. Lou Williams. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here's a chance from long range. And the Clippers able to clear the board. And the finish at the rim.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Down the lane to lay it in.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
To Trae Young.
Up, y'all. Here, coming left.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Evan Turner has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. And he makes them both.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
To Leonard. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here we go. My ball.
Trae Young to Parker. Jabari Parker. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's Atlanta ball. Hawks coming off a 24-win season, Jay, but not one, not two, but 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, they got a big-time shooter in Kevin Huerter from Maryland. They got Omari Spellman, who won a national championship with Villanova, highly utilized in pick and pop. And then they got a very polarizing pick in Trae Young, who set college basketball on fire, one of the most gifted scorers you have in this draft.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Short jumper and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Nothing going here on that drive. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Time to shuffle things up. To Trae Young. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. To Paul George. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for, quote-unquote, letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Oh, he can't connect.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Leonard.
Oh, yeah, let's double chop me up, yep.
Hawks have the board. From long range. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good.
I got him. Trap. Got him. Double.
Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on.
From beyond half court. Gets it to go. From long distance.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Tough make through traffic.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Gets to the basket and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 91.
George, defended by Turner. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, but in a playoff game, it will.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Gets a shot up off the mark. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Has a chance. Shot by Turner won't go. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Kevin Huerter. Great feed. Sets it up. Has a look. Boban can hit it.
Psychological warfare by the defense. I see they baited him into that shot. They'll give him that all night long.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Nice pass to set things up.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Fires the 3. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
I'm on D. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To George.
Screen left.
Won't go down. To Kevin Huerter. Layup goes down. Well done.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Evan Turner is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. It's a second. One more coming. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. And scores. Strong take.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Get down. Half court, head top.
And the Clippers with the rebound. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams in our...
The Clippers put on a show in a blowout.
Player of the game track. Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.